Good morning, everybody. I just want to encourage you, right? Listen, let me motivate you for a second. It is important. It is so important to find out the truth for yourselves. You know, these lies are flowing around here like it's the truth and it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Sound like my laugh is like Ayala. Anyway, yeah, so, do me a favor. Seek for the truth, okay? These liars, they're going to the lake of fire. That's what the word says. So I ain't got time to be standing next to a fire, okay? It's time to get the truth and live your life in the truth. You heard? Thank you.
A lot of Americans are saying that, the surges are happening under President Biden's watch after he reversed some previous policies. So does the administration take any accountability for what's happening?
Who are the Americans?
Well, I know you don't want to answer to him, but the former president just released a statement saying that the Biden administration must act immediately to end the border nightmare that they have unleashed onto our nation.
Former President Trump?
Yes.
We don't take our advice or counsel from former President Trump on immigration policy, which was not only inhumane, but ineffective over the last 4 years. We're going to chart our own path forward, and that includes treating children with humanity and respect and ensuring they're safe when they cross our borders.
I will not for 1 minute countenance sexual harassment, and people who do it should be brought to task. And they should apologize at the very least. And I believe Governor Cuomo in New York has done that. And I do feel sorry for this young woman, and she was given another job, and one that she wanted, and he has now fully apologized. And you know what? I'm still not 100% comfortable with what went on there, but it's starting to look like a political hit job now in an effort to get him out of office or to get him not able to run and win again, such that Donald Trump will have a GOP-installed governor in the State House in Albany by the time Trump's cases come up, so that a Republican governor can pardon him. And that stinks worse than anything else Cuomo might have done.
For the love of God, can't we just have a little bit of heart and compassion in this world for someone who doesn't look or live exactly like
fail
you?
To ask a key question as taxpayers, as parents, as educators. And the question is, what is school for? We keep running this multi-billion-dollar operation, trillion-dollar operation, but we don't ask what it's for. I know what it used to be for. What it used to be for was to train obedient factory workers. We didn't have enough, so we built this system on purpose to train kids to sit for 9 hours, to do what they were told, to learn how to use a number 2 pencil, and on, right? Yes. And it worked. We got plenty of factory workers who were compliant, who would put up with all sorts of nonsense in a dark room for 8 hours for a paycheck once a week. We also taught people how to consume, because that was the other big problem. In 1920, the average kid owned 2 pairs of pants and 1 pair of shoes, right? You don't know a human being who owns 2 pairs of pants and 1 pair of shoes anymore, because we needed to train people to fill their closets with stuff, and we did that at school. So what is school for now? Right?
Without any medical training, Bill and Melinda Gates founded the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, through which they fulfill their agenda to vaccinate the world. The foundation has been sued by the governments of some of the poorest and most vulnerable nations for causing serious harm through experimental vaccine programs.
If you just look at healthcare workers around the world, they deserve to get the vaccine first. Here in the United States, really, it's going to be Black people who really should get it first, and many indigenous people.
Vaccines were always taught to us that it was safe, it was healthy. This is things that we had to do. But given the position that I am in now as a state legislator, and looking at these studies and reviewing a lot of these studies, it's very scary. And I want the African American community to open up their eyes.
Of all the places that Mr. Gates could have gone in the world, why did he settle on Africa? It's not because he cares
about... So if you all stand behind me, get videos of this everywhere, because they can't take them all down. Everybody make videos. They can't silence us all. Just
are you okay? Because they saw the stuff going on. So I politely told them when I came to the front how I felt as a patron of this store, like I was being intimidated because I was black and I did not need to be followed because I'm not going to steal. The gentleman here proceeds to then get smart with me, start talking in whatever Korean or whatever language he speaks, and start yelling. So then I start getting loud too. Like, look, no, you need to understand. You guys are minorities as well, and it's wrong to treat people like that. We patronize them, and then they treat us with disrespect. They got their phones on me. I don't care about none of that. They threatened to call the police on me. But what they need to understand is, like I told them, call the police, because I have a right to express how I feel as a patron of this store. I said that you also should probably, let's do this together, sis. I said that you all should
Who did they say was dying from COVID the most? It's not black people. Do you see what I see? The truth is, white people are dying the most. So why are they saying black people?